The wait is finally over. Let's get this out of the box. This came in a box that was inside a box, so it's a lot of protection, like it is to be expected from a company like Backfire. They do things pretty damn well. And as soon as you open the box, you can see the Zealot X. This board is as beautiful as you can imagine. It actually looks much better in presence than on pictures. Beside the board, there was also another smaller box with stickers. What I believe is probably the most beautiful, stunning remote control I ever seen. A T2 power brick and power cable, a spare cable, the Type-C connector for charging your remote, a couple of keyhole pulleys, spare screws, and a few Allen wrenches. Within this box, there was another box, and I believe these are gonna be the new 120mm wheels that they look absolutely awesome. It looks like they belong on a sport car, like a Porsche or a Ferrari. Look at that chrome. And they come with their very own pulleys. Okay, here it is. So before I get it all dirty, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the design of this board. By the way, it's raining non-stop, so I wanted to do an unbox and first impression. So this is not gonna be a full review. Stay tuned, make sure to subscribe to watch the full review on this board. For now, just first impression, we talk a little bit about the design, and hopefully when it stops raining, I'm gonna take it out and have a lot of fun with it. So, a much cleaner design here on the grip tape. The grip tape, by the way, you have but just by touching, I can realize that it's like the right amount of grippiness. It looks very nice, all black. We have the new Backfire logo, and I don't know if we can see it like very close up. You can see that logo. It's not just black and red. It's like little squares inside. It's like a really nice touch. It looks like carbon fiber inside the letters. It looks really good. Now look at that T in there. That T will light up. So that light up, and the whole side of the board lights up with white lights. Incredible. I think this is probably not just the best electric longboard ever made, it's probably the most beautiful as well. Now, let's take a look and see the back of the board. And the first thing that struck me, I don't know if we can appreciate on the video. Again, I'm gonna bring it really close there. And then it's like the painting, the graphics are under a layer of plastic. I believe it's plastic or some kind of material. So this is not gonna get scratched very easily. And even if that gets scratched, you're not scratching the paint, you're not scratching the design. So we have here electric longboards, Backfire logo. I believe that's the older logo. I like more the new logo, just the B. And the X here, because this is the Zealot X. And this is kind of like, besides being a board that is really good and very well designed, looking beautiful, I believe that this board, it can carry around a little bit of like a status. So this is a really premium board, maybe a boutique board. We can define it as a premium boutique. And you know, people who ride this board, they're gonna be like a little bit of a show off. This is not particularly cheap. So this is a bit of like, you know, like a show off board. And then we have the battery case here, and then the ESC in the same color. It's not particularly white. This is kind of gray. You can tell the difference. This is white, this is gray, and the graphics on black. So these two cases, they kind of like go on between color, between black and white, and that makes the whole scene merge a little bit nicer. Then we have this part here in black. This is the only part I don't really like, this black in here, but everything else looks really nice. Here on the side we can see the white lines. That's actually, these are lights, not just lines. They're actual lights, LED lights. I'm gonna show you that in just a moment. Look at the CNC tracks. They're looking amazing. By the way, we have some flat washers for the bushings. I'm trying to show the best I can. And yeah, these tracks and these bushings, they looks really good. Everything in here looks absolutely premium. Another thing that really got my attention are these wheels. Look at that. So they're completely redesigned wheels, 96 millimeters in diameter, and they're 88 durometers. So they're a little bit hard. I gotta say, I did try the prototype. I already know how these wheels perform, and they perform really, really good. They're very sporty, and they remind me a little bit of these wheels. These are the Cali Rides. they're different. So they're smaller, but the feel, you can see this. Let me see if I can show you that. From this angle, they look similar, right? And they're not much smaller. They're just, you can see, they're just a little bit smaller. So if you like these kind of wheels, like the boosted 105 or the Cali Rides, well, these wheels are similar, just a bit smaller, a bit harder, but they make up for the harness for these hub wheels. So the hub wheels have a lot of holes, so that will make it softer, so it's comfortable to ride, but the experience of the contact patch here on the roads is gonna be really good. All right, everything here looks so good. Okay, a quick look at the battery itself. So you have lithium backfire. The charging port is right here, and it's very well made. Let me see if I can show you that on detail. That's the charging port. So it's common for most electric skateboards to have these awful charging ports, like really bad. And this one, well, premium, as you can expect. Let me close that. There we are. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the remote before I show you the 120mm wheels. This remote is absolutely incredible. Look at this. We have a rounded full color display that looks just really, really good. By the way, this is metal. This is plastic. I believe the one, they use plastic on the back for the signal, so the communications with the board never cut, so they need to use a combination of both materials. Well, we have 3 buttons, a fingerprint sensor. What? It's an electric skateboard remote with a fingerprint sensor. And we have a dedicated reverse mode right in here, so it goes reverse or forward. And obviously we have motor detection, so when you turn on the remote, the board turn on, and look at this. I know you can see that T. Can you see it light up? And then let me see how to, I'm trying to see how to turn on the light. Oh, there it is. Can you see the lights? So double tap on the power button. Wow, look at that. So amazing. And then listen to this. So I cannot ride it right now, but let's just go eco mode. I have eco sounds. I'm gonna put it here on top. We have some pretty big motors. I believe they're the motors of the hammer sledge, of the hammer. So the motors are big and powerful. You can see the cables on the back. The quality of the scene is just unparalleled. And now let's take a look at that. Echo. Let's do, okay, that's a sports. And now let's do turbo. Look at that, look at this. Woo! Okay, this is so far very impressed, very impressed. Now let's take a look at the 120mm wheels. And these wheels, look, this looks amazing. So this is basically like, I believe, basically it's like very comparable with a 2-in-1 AT board, because these wheels are massive. They're probably even better than some of the pneumatic AT wheels. And it looks like it's rubber. I'm gonna have to try them out, and I'll tell you later when it stops raining. And they come with 285M belts and their own dedicated pulleys. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you this because I'm so excited with this board. I've been waiting for it, like literally counting the days, and it's finally here. Sadly, it's non-stop raining, so as soon as it stops raining, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show you in detail what this board can do. Make sure to subscribe, like this video and all the stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios amigos!